welcome back to my channel. Today I have the most delicious and amazing lasagna recipe for you all so that you guys can share with your family and friends on this holiday season. So here are the ingredients that I have: garlic clove, onion, ground beef, Italian seasoning, marinara sauce, onion powder or garlic powder, dry basil leaf, parsley, oven-ready lasagna noodle, and beef bouillon. I will write the ingredient in the description box below and also at the end of the video, alright? So here, let's get started. As you can see, I added 3 pounds of ground beef, which is the ratio is 80-20, 20% fat and 80% lean meat. I added to my pot and on high heat. I'm not touching it much. I will let it cook and begin to caramelize. Then I will went in with my spatula and trying to break it down because you don't want the meat to be too chunky. Okay, so just chop it down and leave it alone. Okay, so this is mostly cooked, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to drain some of this fat. Is too much for the sauce. Okay, so I'm going to drain, and then after that I will add my onion and garlic and then the seasoning in. So I went ahead and drained off the fat. It's way too much. Now I'm gonna add in my chopped onion, minced garlic, and then stir and mix everything together, followed by the seasoning, which is the bouillon powder, Italian seasoning, black pepper, and dried basil. Stir them together until fragrant. Wow, it smells so good, by the way. You can add them together at the same time or did like I did in here. There's no rule or no order to it, alright? Do it as you prefer. You can add cayenne pepper as a seasoning as well. Okay, so now I'm going to add in the sauce, which is the marinara sauce, no sugar added, made with 100% extra virgin olive oil. This is the 24 ounces can and I use 2 of them, which is 48 ounces plus 1 cup of water, which is I use half a cup water and the other half a cup in each can to rinse all of the sauce out. Well, you don't want to waste all the goodness in the can, right? So I want to get everything out of there. So now I'm going to bring all of this together, which is the meat and the sauce. Okay, you guys, this is the most important step in cooking your sauce, which is to taste the sauce and make any adjustment as your preference. So I taste it and mine tastes pretty good already, but I just want to add a little bit of sugar to balance the acidity in my sauce and a little bit of mushroom seasoning and salt in there to enhance the flavor. Mix everything together, reduce the heat to medium, and I will let it simmer for about 10 minutes. After that, the sauce will be ready. It's been about 10 minutes and the sauce is about done now. So I'm adding about a small handful of chopped parsley. If you have fresh basil, you can throw that in there as well. It will make your sauce taste even better. Now we're going for the rest of the ingredient. Make the cheese sauce. In a bowl, I will add about 15 ounces whole milk ricotta cheese, about 1 cup of whole milk cottage cheese, some chopped parsley, garlic powder, grated Parmesan cheese, shredded mozzarella cheese. If you prefer salt, you can add salt. I'm using Cajun seasoning here. Salt to taste. 1 egg. Now I'm going to mix everything together. Have you ever tried Cajun seasoning before? Well, let me share with you today. I try it and it's so delicious. It's so good. The seasoning is just perfect for the lasagna. Okay guys, here's the oven ready lasagna noodle that I use for this recipe. You can use any other brand if you prefer. The next step is to assemble everything. I used the 9 by 13 inches baking pan. So I'm adding the meat sauce as the first layer. And I'm trying to lay out the noodle. And then add the cheese sauce on top. Then I will sprinkle some cheese on it. Well, to be honest, this is my second time making lasagna, and the first time I don't know how long it has passed that I made, but this is the second time and I have no idea how to going in order, so I just do whatever I feel like it, right? So there's no right or wrong doing lasagna, I guess. Correct me if I'm wrong, all right? So the second layer, I will add the noodle and then add the meat sauce on top. I will sprinkle some cheese. Continue until you are done and you have 3 layers of the noodle, the meat sauce and the cheese sauce. Finish by sprinkles lots of mozzarella cheese on top. We're not trying to be stingy here. We have so much of the meat sauce. I will add as much as you want, alright? So now I will cover with foil and bake in the oven based on the oven ready lasagna noodle package. Per the baking instruction on the package, cover with foil, bake for 25 minutes, uncover and bake for 5 more minutes and let it rest for 10 to 20 minutes before it's served. So I'm going to bake this in my preheated oven, 375 degrees for about 30 minutes. Per the instruction on the package, bake for 25 minutes. However, I will bake for 30 minutes to make sure it's fully cooked. So after 30 minutes pass, I will uncover the foil and look at the gooiness from the cheese on the top. Oh my gosh. Can't wait to try it. It looks so good and smell amazing. So I bake for another 10 minutes. Per the instruction, bake for 5 minutes, but I go for 10 minutes. And after 10 minutes has passed, oh my gosh, here is the final result. Can you believe it? Here is my second time making lasagna and I can't believe how it turned out so amazingly delicious, guys. I let it rest for about 5 minutes. You can use your judgment to how long you want it rest. And after 5 minutes pass, I'm trying to run my spatula around so that it will be easier to cut. I know, as you can see, that the corner or the outer of my pan are a little bit messy or burned because of the juice from the lasagna sauce or the meat sauce. It spilling and burning from the heat in the oven. So don't mind the messiness, just mind how tasty it is. If you like this recipe, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like, share this recipe with your family and friends to enjoy together for this upcoming holiday. I hope you guys have a blessed and happy holiday with your loved one. Stay blessed, stay warm, and stay safe during this holiday season. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.